Okay, here we go again. Pawn crypt. That's kind of a... Alright. Now this is a popular gambit. I forget the name of it, but I'll play it. So, what's the point here? I can take this and then... What? I don't think this move is right. Honestly, like I would have played pawn forward or knight up. He plays that now. Okay, let's come back here. Wants to trade queens, being a pawn down. Okay. I mean, he's going to win this pawn back. Just played that with check. Okay, he's not taking my pawn. I don't see a way to defend it, actually, immediately. Let's get my king a little safer. Just a little bit. Now he takes the pawn. Okay, so now do I take this way or do I take this way? I think this way looks good for bishop on this diagonal. Do I want to go in there immediately? Yeah, why not? If he just, casually steps his king over, I've got pinning the knight. Okay, he didn't do that. Let's see. Maybe I can step in here and pin the knight to the rook. That looks like fun. Okay. How do you defend your rook? Okay, he doesn't defend the rook. Okay. So I could be in trouble here with my king, but let's see. I'm not seeing too much for him over here without his queen. So I feel like I'm just the exchange up. Especially once I get my rooks in the game. Okay. Let's go ahead and trade rooks. That looks good for me. Now... Tempo, tempo. He's running scared. Okay, let's take the square away from his best knight. I think I want to play this move. That looks really good, actually. Because it has the potential to open up my bishop. This pawn is pinned. And I guess he moves his knight back to defend the pawn. So if I move my knight, if he moves his knight back, I guess I hit it with the bishop. And then what? Yeah. This looks pretty difficult for him to play. He does have this outside pass pawn. So if he takes advantage of this, I could be in a little bit of trouble. On the other hand, what if I just push forward here? I could just create a passer myself. I feel like my bishop, it's difficult for my bishop to get into the game easily. I mean, it takes 2 moves, but I mean, he can always play this and keep my bishop behind my pawns. So, yeah, let's go ahead and move here. See what he does. Okay, so I'm going to take this pawn with check. Okay, so now we're in a situation where we both have passed pawns, but his is outside, so technically it's a little better. If I can tempt his... that doesn't really do much. I was thinking if I could tempt his knight away from the defense of this square, I could check him with my rook. That would pick up this pawn, actually. So maybe that is something to do. Like, if I just give up this pawn for this pawn. He might have something stronger, though. Nope, he sees it. Okay, so he doesn't want to give up this pawn. But then again, how does he defend it? So, like, if I just move my Let's defend this pawn. I don't see his knights getting over here fast enough because he can't move this pawn right now because of my bishop. So yeah, all I have to do is attack it, and that pawn is mine. So I'm getting rid of his one little trump here. Hopefully, let's see where to go with the king. I don't want to be too passive, but I don't want to give him any checks either. So if I moved here, I lose the bishop. So I think I'm gonna come back here so he doesn't have any more knight checks. Okay, so he's attacking my bishop. So I'll just come back here calmly. Oh no, can't do that. This square is important with the knight coming in. So, ouch. Looks like he can move his pawn now. That's unfortunate. What can I do here? What can I do? This bishop is loose, but I can't really hit it with anything. Well, I guess I'll come back here. He's going to push this pawn. Wow, nice save the day. Well done. Okay, I really don't want this pawn to move any further, so I'm going to try to keep that under wraps. Gotta keep an eye on this square. Maybe I'll even just blockade it later with my bishop back. Okay. So I can put my rook over here with the pawn. He's going to defend it here. And now I can move my bishop off this diagonal. So this looks like fun. No. Well, this is sort of like a trade. I don't know. I could pin his knight with my rook. Again. What to do?
Watch your time.
I'm down on time now. I want to distract his bishop. Let's come back here. Okay, he's not allowing that. Let's come back here. Gotta play more quickly. Okay. This is not good. Gotta support that. What to do? Man. Chess is brutal sometimes. This knight doesn't have that many squares. Ah, nice job. Picked up my piece. So now he's got two pieces for the rook, which is, advantageous for him. But if I eat up all these pawns, man, he better watch out. And actually, I could have just taken that pawn just now. I think I will. No, he can't defend this. I got my queen. I got my queen. Pick up the bishop. Hopefully I'll pick up the knight soon. Yeah, here we go. Now he doesn't have the material that he needs. And he resigns. Okay. Well, good game, Pawn Crypt. I thought you had me there, but you let my king get too active, and I was able to queen. Yeah, sometimes just sacking like this pawn really was all that mattered. So as soon as I had to take it, of course I did. Um, and then these pieces just weren't fast enough to get back. Um, I feel like your king should have come back further this way to guard against the pawns being captured. Your king in the middle of the board was sort of like trying to do too much at once. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed it.